So far, we have studied articles. Which all articles did we study so far?
We studied definite articles and indefinite articles.
Correct. Definite articles. They were like le, apostrophe, la, and lay, right? And then we also studied the indefinite articles. Mm,
Yunde.
on, un, they. Correct. Okay. You guys recall this indefinite articles and definite articles?
We.
Yeah.
This
Yep.
is translated as the in English, right? And these are translated as a banana, an apple, and then this is some. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Where do we use the indefinite article? How do you say, for example, we just saw that statement previous slide. J une voiture.
I have a car.
I have a car, right? You say I have a car. So you're kind of like quantifying here car. How many cars you have? I have a car, right?
Right.
Now, so we have certain nouns, okay, which are not quantifiable, unquantifiable. For example, in English also we have some nouns like that. We have water, pasta, but
Sugar.
sugar, yeah, sugar. You say rice, hmm?
Miel.
Then honey, okay. So basically, what do I mean by unquantifiable nouns? So unquantifiable nouns are the one which you cannot ask the question how many. You cannot ask this how many for these unquantifiable nouns. You cannot say how many water do you have? How many pasta do you have? You cannot say how many rice do you have, right? Or how many honey. You say how much. Are you guys getting it? We don't say how many for these nouns. We say how much. How much water? How much pasta? How much sugar? We don't say how many. But for car, for quantifiable nouns, like we saw car or let's say book, house. These are few examples of quantifiable nouns. So we say how many cars, how many books, how many houses, right? But for these nouns, unquantifiable nouns, we cannot ask those questions. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Similarly, like oil also the same. How many oil? We say how much oil. Cool. So we also have that concept in English. So these are called as unquantifiable nouns. So when it comes to this unquantifiable nouns, the thing is that we cannot use indefinite article with this. For example, the word for water is O, right? Or pasta is pat. I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I'm going to tell you. Rice is re, basically. Then will. These are the words for this. So you cannot use for this, even in French, water, pasta, rice, oil are unquantifiable. So when I say they are unquantifiable, now you understood what is unquantifiable. With unquantifiable nouns, you cannot use indefinite articles because you cannot say oh rice. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Okay. So then to quantify, in general, to quantify them, what we use is something called as partitive article. So let me teach you first what is partitive article. So we have four partitive articles. Okay. One we have due, then we have dala, then we have the apostrophe, and then we have they. These are our four partitive articles. So this is for masculine singular unquantifiable nouns. This is for feminine singular unquantifiable nouns. This is for masculine or feminine singular unquantifiable nouns which
Start with a
Starts
vowel
with
sound.
vowel.
Start with vowel.
yes, which start with vowel or mutate. And then we have they, which is for masculine or feminine plural unquantifiable nouns. Okay. So I'm going to give you example of each of this. For example, we have pa, right? We have lapa. Do you guys remember what is lapa?
Bread.
Yeah.
Bread.
Bread, right? So bread is unquantifiable in France, in French. I know in India or in our probably in our culture we look at bread as that slice of bread, right? We get that in plastic, slices of bread, but that's not bread. In French, bread is like something like this. I don't know, not even baguette. It's like a
Loaf of bread. We say
loaf, right? That is bread, and that is unquantifiable. Okay, so if you want to say something like I have some bread, I have bread or I have some bread, what you do, you say j'ai du pain. J'ai du pain. Okay, j'ai du pain. I have some bread. This is translated as I have some bread or I have bread. Both translations are valid. I have some bread or I have bread. Because you cannot say j'ai un pain. You can't say one bread because bread is also unquantifiable in French. Then we have feminine singular unquantifiable noun. For example, we have fahin. Anyone knows this? La fahin. What is this?
flour.
Like flour. Okay, which is the atta in Hindi, or like a wheat flour. La fahin. Even fahin is unquantifiable. You cannot say one flour or two flour. Okay, so how would you say she has flour, for example?
L A
La
Dela
dala
Dala Fahim.
dala fahin. Yeah,
Fahim.
right. You use dala fahin. This is translated as she has some flour or she has flour. Lo, which is water. You guys know this? Lo. So now let me see. Aishwarya, how would you say we have some water?
Nous avons
Nous avons
de l'eau.
Nous avons de l'eau. We have some water, or this can also be translated as
We have water.
we have water. So remember, we do not use indefinite articles with these unquantifiable nouns. We use partitive articles, and the partitive articles are these depending on the number and gender of